crypto world. This is Mike Kelly with CWE. Today we're going to go over just a quick video where the market is and just show you some of the calls that we made literally yesterday. If you are already a member of ours, you'd already know that you made profit off of these 5 coins, but we just want to show you what they did and where they are right now, because some of them are still live, some of them still look like a buy sign. So let's get started. All right, so if you are a member, you already know that you made profit off of these coins, so it's a spoiler that we're already telling you. But let's just go down there and look at them and see how well we did. So every Sunday, if you buy our report, our weekly report, you don't even have to be a member. You can just buy this report from us. You can go to ICO Sofa to get access to this report. We put it out every Saturday, Sunday time. We put out 5 coins in there that we do believe that are going to be profitable for you. It's really worth it. It gives you an overview of the market, some news that's going on that we think is vital for your crypto trading and where it stands. But the first one was Loon to BTC. This is where we put out the buy sign. You can see in the report why we put out a buy sign, and you can click on the link. The link is inside the report, and you can just click on it and see where it went to. You can see that it did hit our buy zone right there, and it shot up, and we actually sold this coin already. You can see that this was our stop loss. We are well away from the stop loss, which was a swing low for us. And we didn't pick this one. The reason why we didn't pick this one is because crypto is volatile, and especially Loon is very volatile on the 1-hour chart. So we definitely wouldn't have picked the swing low. You can see that we would have got stopped out if we would have chose that one. Another good reason why we should be your mentors, because we pay attention to the coins, we see how they act, and we learn from the mistakes that we've already made. So don't make those mistakes. Let us help you. So we picked this swing low that we put our stop loss at. We actually hit our target. We hit all of our entries, and we actually sold this coin for about 4%. The second one that we put out was IOTX. We put out IOTX. This is the buy that we hit. We're actually in it right now, and you can see that it just went straight up. We sold this one for a little over 4% also on IOTX. BNT was the second one the third one, sorry, the third one that we put out. We gave a description why we think that it was a buy, and you can clearly see that we're in profit, and we're actually still holding this one. We haven't sold it yet, though it is not a buy yet, because we do expect that we're going to hit our sell target and look for a correction before we re-enter in this particular coin. The next one was BAT. We took a position right there at the support line that we had that we marked, and you can see that we actually went up, and we actually sold this one about little over 3%. That what we made off of it. This is the one that you'll get on this particular video. This one actually is still a buy for us. We can see that it did make a correction. It's back at our support. We think that we can get another 3% out of it. Last one that we put out on our report is ADA. We said ADA, once it breaks out of this triangle, it will be a buy. If it comes down and touches this blue support line, we definitely will buy it at that support line. What happened? It jumped up. We sold this one for about 3% also. That's the 5 that we stuck out literally yesterday. If you're a member of ours, you made quick profits during the weekend. Go ahead and go to ICO Sofa and check it out. You can see the back testing of our track record, every single trade that we've made, the records that we have, the programs that we have, and everything. The next thing we want to do is we want to go over Bitcoin. So the first thing that you want to do on Bitcoin is you want to go to the day chart or the weekly chart. Weekly chart really is a large amount of space that is covered in Bitcoin. You wouldn't trade Apple or Microsoft or Google or any of those stocks on the week chart. At least I wouldn't. That's not how I trade. So how I would trade is I would go to the day chart and I would map out where I have trend lines at, support lines at, and so forth and so forth. And then I would go down to the hour chart. The hour chart is where I like to trade at the most, especially if you do your trend lines on a higher time frame. That's where you're going to want to come down to. You don't do your support lines. I don't do my support lines on a day chart and then trade on a day chart. That's not my style. That's most good traders. They don't do that. What they do is they have trend lines on a higher time frame, go to a lower time frame and catch the swings off of the lower time frames. That's what you should do. Right now we are in a uptrend. We do see it going sideways right now. But if you think about it this way, Bitcoin has made several corrections in the past couple days, and they had big pumps and dumps. Here's your big pump, went up $300-400, and then a couple hours later it dropped in the same day, and then you had this massive doji on the day chart. And I can actually show you, it's right here. This is a massive doji on the day chart. That usually doesn't happen with Bitcoin. You usually will have something like this, a big massive body candlestick and a massive wick. Those are easier to trade than this particular one. But on the day chart, you can see that this is our regression line right here, and you can see that Bitcoin has respected that regression line. What does that mean? Well, that means that most likely we're going to have a lower low. We most likely are going to go under 6,500 in this week or next week is what we think. It might take 3 weeks, but we do believe that it is a sell right now. Though it might go up a couple $100, but I would be willing to bet that it's going to be lower. 6,500 is where our swing low is. I believe that Bitcoin will test that 6,500 range. You can see on the higher time frame, the day chart, you can see that our Kelly Super Cloud is above Bitcoin, which tells us that Bitcoin volume and the bears are really taking over right now. So right now, if you are looking to get into Bitcoin, I definitely would wait to get into Bitcoin unless we break above this regression line. Then you definitely would want to. Other than that, you probably want to put a buy order somewhere around 65 would be my guess. Not that I'm right, but we have pegged it with this is our regression line that we've coded ourselves, and you can see Bitcoin has respected that regression line upwards and downwards. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. We put out weekly videos, and periodically throughout the week we will do videos that we think are significant and to help you out. If you are looking to get reports, chart analysis, weekly, go ahead and go to ICO Sofa and we definitely hook you up. Other than that, we will see you in a couple days.